Anaximander, an eminent figure of the Milesian school, remains a pivotal character in the narrative of pre-Socratic philosophy. Hailing from Miletus, a flourishing Ionian city of the 6th century BCE, Anaximander succeeded Thales, often credited as the inaugural philosopher of the Western tradition. While the Milesian school is characterized by its emphasis on identifying the primary substance of the universe, Anaximander's contributions stand out for their originality and breadth. Anaximander was born around 610 BCE in Miletus, a city in Ionia, which is in present-day Turkey. The cultural and commercial vibrancy of Miletus, thanks to its strategic position on the Aegean coast, provided a fertile ground for intellectual pursuits. Anaximander's lifetime coincided with an era of burgeoning thought, a period that began to challenge traditional mythological explanations in favor of reasoned understanding. While Anaximander is primarily remembered for his philosophical propositions, his intellectual canvas was broad. He was an early cartographer, credited with conceiving one of the first maps of the known world, emphasizing the Greeks' burgeoning understanding of their geographical surroundings. Additionally, Anaximander is believed to have introduced the gnomon to Greece, a tool used to measure time using the position of the sun, which is indicative of his astronomical inclinations. Departing from his predecessor Thales, who posited water as the primal substance of the universe, Anaximander proposed a more nebulous concept, the apeiron or the infinite or boundless. For Anaximander, this indefinable substance was eternal and inexhaustible, underpinning all existence. It was from the apeiron that everything emanated and to which everything would ultimately return. This abstract notion marked a significant leap in early Greek thought, moving away from tangible elements to more elusive concepts. Diverging from mythological cosmogonies, Anaximander postulated a cosmos born out of eternal motion initiated by the apeiron. Celestial bodies emerged from this motion, each ensconced within cylindrical rings of fire. His understanding of the Earth was equally revolutionary. He envisaged it as a cylindrical structure suspended in the center of the cosmos, unsupported by any entity, a stark departure from traditional beliefs of the Earth being held up by giants or pillars. The term apeiron is derived from ancient Greek, where a denotes without and peirar means end or limit. Hence, the apeiron can be translated as the boundless, limitless, or infinite. For Anaximander, the apeiron wasn't merely a vast expanse but an eternal, ageless force or substance that existed beyond the tangible reality and was the source of all things. Prior to Anaximander, the genesis of the cosmos was largely rooted in mythology or posited primary substances like Thales' water. Anaximander, however, introduced the apeiron as an abstract, indefinable principle. This was a revolutionary idea, as it suggested an origin that was not based on observable phenomena but was instead a transcendent principle beyond human comprehension. Anaximander believed that everything in the world came from the apeiron and would eventually return to it. It was the primal chaos, an eternal substance from which the heavens and the earth emerged. It's crucial to understand that for Anaximander, the apeiron wasn't just the source but also the sustainer of the cosmos. This continuous process of emergence and dissolution underscored the cyclical nature of existence, with the apeiron maintaining cosmic balance by ensuring that no element dominates the others indefinitely. The introduction of the apeiron marked a shift from a tangible primary substance to a more abstract, conceptual one. It emphasized the importance of reason and intellect in discerning the nature of reality, paving the way for subsequent philosophical inquiries into the nature of existence. The apeiron also introduced the idea that the foundational essence of the universe might be something beyond human sensory perception, foreshadowing later philosophical concepts such as Plato's theory of forms. While the apeiron as a primary substance didn't find unanimous acceptance among later thinkers, the methodological shift it represented was crucial. It showcased the transition from mythological explanations to reasoned, abstract thought, a hallmark of classical Greek philosophy. Moreover, the idea of an infinite, boundless origin has resonated through various philosophical traditions and has found echoes in subsequent cosmological and metaphysical discussions. Anaximander's apeiron remains one of the most enigmatic yet profound concepts in early Greek philosophy. Transcending physical elements and challenging traditional beliefs, it heralded a new era of abstract philosophical thought. While the precise nature of the Apeiron remains shrouded in mystery, its legacy as a symbol of the boundless potential of intellectual inquiry is undeniable. The Apeiron serves not just as a testament to Anaximander's genius but also as a beacon illuminating the rich landscape of philosophical exploration. Another testament to Anaximander's forward thinking was his preliminary notion of evolution. He theorized that humans had evolved from simpler organisms, possibly fish-like entities, which over time adapted to terrestrial life. While rudimentary, this theory underscored a willingness to understand human origins beyond divine creation. Anaximander's cosmology positioned the Earth at the center, floating unsupported in space. He proposed that it was shaped like a cylinder. This understanding was derived from his observations of the Earth's shadow during lunar eclipses, which appeared rounded. Anaximander's theory of the origin of life is one of the earliest evolutionary accounts that sought to explain biological diversity without resorting to divine creation. He believed that life originated in the wet medium of the primordial Earth, with the first creatures emerging from the sea. Anaximander postulated that as the Earth dried, these creatures adapted and evolved to inhabit dry land. He speculated that humans, given their prolonged infancy, could not have existed in their current form initially. Instead, he proposed that humans might have evolved from some other species of animals, most likely aquatic beings. Anaximander's theories represent a significant shift from mythological narratives to rational explanations. By postulating natural mechanisms such as differentiation from the Apeiron and evolutionary adaptation, he showcased the potential of reason and observation in understanding the world. While not empirical in the modern sense, Anaximander's theories were grounded in a proto-scientific methodology. The philosophical ideas put forth by Anaximander of Miletus, particularly regarding justice and cosmic order, stand as remarkable contributions to early Western thought. Delving deep into Anaximander's worldview helps us uncover a universe where justice isn't merely a social construct, but rather an intrinsic principle governing the very fabric of existence. For Anaximander, justice isn't solely an abstract ethical or social concept. It is deeply embedded in the cosmos' very workings. He believed that the various elements, earth, fire, water, and air, wage a kind of war against one another for dominance. However, it's the inherent principle of justice that ensures none of these elements can overpower the others indefinitely. This cosmic balance, in which each element pays penalty and retribution to one another for their injustice, ensures the universe's stability. At the heart of Anaximander's worldview is the belief in the necessity of retribution for any disturbances to this balance. When one element oversteps its bounds, the principle of justice ensures its eventual return to equilibrium, either by curtailing its dominance or by compensating other elements. This ceaseless cycle of transgression and retribution underscores the universe's dynamic nature and highlights justice's pivotal role in preserving cosmic order. Anaximander's vision of a universe governed by intrinsic justice has profound implications for human societies. By placing justice at the heart of the cosmos, he elevates its importance as an ideal for human conduct. If the universe operates on principles of balance and retribution, then human societies, as microcosms of this universe, should emulate these principles in their social and ethical constructs. Anaximander's infusion of the idea of justice into cosmology laid the groundwork for subsequent philosophers. Plato's vision of a cosmos ordered by the good and Aristotle's notion of the unmoved mover ensuring cosmic harmony can be traced back, in part, to Anaximander's pioneering insights. Moreover, his idea of the universe founded on justice and equilibrium deeply influenced Stoic philosophy, where the cosmos is governed by a rational divine principle or logos. The torch of the Milesian school's philosophical inquiry was passed from Thales to Anaximander and eventually to Anaximenes. Each contributed distinct ideas, with Anaximander's emphasis on the boundless nature of the primary substance offering a philosophical bridge between the palpable and the intangible. While many of Anaximander's ideas were overshadowed during the Middle Ages, the Renaissance and the subsequent rise of modern science and philosophy led to a renewed interest in his work. Thinkers began to appreciate the sophistication and foresight of his ideas, especially in the context of cosmology and evolutionary theory. Modern scholars like Heidegger and Nietzsche acknowledge the profound depths of Anaximander's thought, with the latter famously reflecting on the idea of eternal recurrence that can be faintly traced back to Anaximander's cosmic cycles of order and disorder. Anaximander's worldview, which emphasized the unity of all things stemming from a single, boundless principle, can be seen as an early precursor to the cosmopolitan ideals that emerged in the Hellenistic era. The idea that all human beings, despite their differences, are part of a grand cosmic order, paves the way for universal values and ethics. The legacy of Anaximander of Miletus is both profound and wide-reaching. As a philosopher, he revolutionized the way humans perceive the world, setting the stage for rigorous intellectual inquiry. His influence, spanning cartography, metaphysics, biology, and ethics, underscores the timeless and universal appeal of his ideas. Even today, as we grapple with questions of existence, order, and the nature of reality, Anaximander's pioneering insights continue to inspire and challenge us.